Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Roxanne and this is Daily Rambles. Today we are doing season 1, episode 3 of DC's Stargirl called Icicle. Decided not to post yesterday because I didn't feel like it was appropriate, so I was like, let me just post it this morning or afternoon when this might be uploaded. Anyway, so start off with 8 years ago where Icicle's wife is dying and their kid drew a flower and the mom says, don't ever stop drawing, like keep drawing. Then tells to the Icicle and tells him to keep doing what he's doing. If anyone tries to stop him, destroy them. Then she is gone. And so Icicle gets really pissed and like lets off like a huge blast of ice outside. And I literally said the kid could be that stealing kid at the beginning of the series, and I think I was right. Anyway, so we go to the present day where Pat talks to Courtney, and then we cut to where Mike hates the oldies because they listen to an oldie station. Because at first I was like, are they listening to Clumsy by Fergie? But I forgot, you know, obviously they had a lot of samples on the album, so it was the original, which I liked as well. So anyway. Then we cut to where there's a family dinner at 6 o'clock. Then Pat talks to Courtney and tells her to back down. And she's like, no, I have a 3-point plan. It's going to be fine. And she's like really overly confident. And then we cut to where Pat tells her, again, just lay low for at least a little bit. And then she agrees kinda and then goes to school. And then we cut to where Henry is with his dad, and then Icicle stops by, and then the Senator, William, ignores Icicle's call from Jordan, which is Icicle. And then we cut to where the Senator catches his kid in magic, and then you have the huge mess from the night before at school. And so Courtney just kind of lays low and goes to talk to Jolie, who is the senator's son, who likes magic. And it was a huge fail, but she said it was legit, that he got it right. And then we cut to where she sees the girl's locker with the word slut on it. And so she offers to like clean it up, and then she just kind of walks away from it. Then we cut to where Pat's at the hospital and asks like a weird question like, did he have a costume on? And she's like, no, a lab coat. What are you talking about? Then we cut to where Icicle drops in on the senator and talks about Stargirl, and he cleaned up Brainwave and made it look like, you know, he was coming into work and he just had a seizure. And then, basically, we found out that the Senator / William killed his master. And that, and so that happened. And so apparently magic runs in their veins because apparently Joey, well, I'm spoiling ahead. But anyway, the Icicle says that he thinks like way too small and that he tracked down the people who hurt his wife. And so he's going to be back in charge. And then we also talk about like how his son's the only thing that matters to him as well. And then this Icicle gets up and leaves. Then we cut to where Pat is working on the robot and got a phone call, and Mike is in trouble. So I don't know what happened there. They didn't really explain it. Like, I guess he was trying to buy a game with his dad's credit card or something. I don't know. And then, so Mike is in trouble, and he's still being rude, and so Pat's going to put him on a paper route, which I didn't know was a thing anymore. Most people are adults and they do it from their car, but okay. And then we cut to where, so Jordan has a press conference, and he's back in town. So he's back in town, they got a press conference, and they want to revitalize the city and to rebuild like a bunch of factories and stuff like that and really bring the working class back to America or something like that. Anyway, so then we cut to where Barbara speaks up, and that 308 was a theater, and, you know, don't turn that to anything, but the guys are like, that's been losing money for years. but then Jordan agrees with Barbara and that they can redo it and make it better. And she's like really moving on up on the in the company, I guess. I guess it's like the town hall or something. Anyway, she's moving on up. And then we cut to where let's see, then go back to school where this cheerleader girl is rude to the other girl that they called a slut. So Courtney tried to speak up. And the girl said, don't say anything. It makes it bad for both of us if you keep that up. Just leave it alone. Then we cut to where she gets in class and this dude is doodling flowers because also Slut got painted over by a bunch of flowers. So the dude is doodling that, and it turns out he painted it over the girl's locker, and his name is Cameron. And then we got to where Courtney is leaving school and is in an ice star in a field. And so she runs to tell Pat and wants to go find him. Then we cut to where Mike is being rude, and so Pat gives him money to leave. So Pat warns her, and turns out they're still going there anyway, so they do. And as far as this Icicle, then Barbara is home alone, except for Mike, who's eating Cheetos, or Cheese Puffs or whatever, and fed the dog them as well. Then we cut to where, let's see, then it's back to versus Icicle, and Pat got him, and then he got smacked onto the bridge. Then he iced the road and got the bus in trouble. And so Pat saved the bus and everyone was getting out. And then Joey was on the bus and said that, you know, he thinks this match is getting stronger or something. Anyway, so when he got out of the bus, Icicle flipped like one of the cards over into like the opposite side of the road where a truck was coming, and the truck hit him and he went on a permanent vacation. Woo. Then we cut to where and so it's a very emotional moment between Joey's parents, which is the senator William, and his wife. Very emotional. He runs and gets his magic wand and bolts. And then he goes to front Icicle, and Icicle was like, bye-bye. So he literally offed him as well. And then we cut to where Courtney and Pat are having an emotional moment as well. And Pat shows her the old GSA headquarters and says they don't stand a chance. And they argue and that they're going to be stopping for now. He pretty much put his foot down. And then the whole senator thing happened. And then the wife is devastated. Then we cut to where Barbara is working late, and with that, then we find out that Cameron is Icicle's dad. What? And that they're going to be working on Project New America, and then we cut to where Courtney took stuff from the GSA. It's just like, it's time to start recruiting, and that was the end of the episode. Really intense episode. I was kind of devastated when Joey went, you know, got really hurt and eventually went bye-bye. I can't really say that on YouTube, that he was, anyway. I thought it was a super emotional episode for the back half, and that it kind of grounded Courtney to say, oh, I'm going to go find the bad guys, kick their ass, and, you know, that's that. It's not as simple as that, and I think she finally got it. And so I thought overall the episode, it was an A episode. I'm very excited to see what's going to happen for next week. But I was like, damn, they hit hard. I was like, Icicle is a ruthless person, because he literally said the only thing the senator cared about was his son. So he took out his son. And then he offed the senator as well. That's just crazy to me. Anyway, because I thought they were going to be in the show longer and stuff, like it's cleaning like brainwave and stuff like that, and they're just kind of going drop, 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 drop. So I thought that was interesting as well. So really good episode. I really enjoyed it, and that's going to do it for this video. So like this video, please go to like, comment down below to what you think. Do you agree, disagree? Tell your thoughts down below, and don't forget to subscribe because it does help out the channel a lot, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, everybody.